taking it.
I need to see that you're not just comfortable with receiving your monthly salary. We've been told that you don't become a millionaire from working for someone else. You really have to have your own thing. You have to be driven enough not to be comfortable with that one job. Let me see you on your spare time, taking painting gigs, the side gigs, paint a house, earn like an extra $25. Give it to me, yes. But I need to see the effort.
Your money
I need
is
to
our money.
I do have to say, for a woman, money is a good thing. It's a sign of security. I need security.
You need security.
Yes.
I love that. Wait.
So, to my family, and I've had this scenario when I started living alone, where people expect a little more than I can give.
Yeah.
So I always look at it from the opinion of I do not owe my family anything. And I said it's a controversial thing.
Yeah.
I do not owe my mother anything. I love my mother, but I do not owe her anything. I do not owe my siblings anything, because I believe from the Bible, wealth, inheritance, or whatever they needed to take care of themselves during this life was supposed to flow downwards. I think it takes a lot. There actually has to be a plan. I think there actually needs to be a vision. And I actually think you need someone who genuinely wants to be there and who is willing to support you during that building season. So what happens usually is we end up with people who genuinely don't want to be there. Then we complain about them not wanting to go through the hard times, but what you've chosen.
And then we started over here. Yeah, so for anyone watching, this is just a mini sound check. Just a mini thing.
Isn't that in front of the camera like that, KV?
No, it's where it needs to be.
Okay.
I think our cameraman can fix that. You can just put it behind.
Ooh, do you do bloopers as well? That would be great. That would be great.
Yeah.
Just having bloopers, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Anyways.
Already?
Yo, what's Gucci? What's Fendi? What's poppin'? Brand new whip? Nah, fam. I just hopped in.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys. I know for whoever's watching, my 100 loyal supporters. It's been a long time. I've been away, but I'm back like Musana. This is chilling with the boys, but you're probably wondering why we have a girl. Understand? This is I'll call it chilling with the boys and
a girl.
Our guest edition. I don't know if you should call it that.
Girl or lady?
Yeah.
Both of them fly.
Okay.
So she's standing in for Jawi, yes. Because the other boys, they were too scared. That's the truth. They were too scared.
Not men enough.
Not enough masculinity.
No, they didn't have bigger balls than me.
I hear you.
It's amazing because at least we get a female perspective. So before we get into the topic or anything, I'd like us to introduce our lovely guests. So of course I'll start with the lady.
Definitely.
You gotta start. So this lovely lady to my right, please introduce yourself. What's your name? What do you do?
Okay.
If you wanna plug your business, I know.
Oh, definitely I will.
And just a general.
All right. Hi. I'm Audrey.
Okay.
Audrey, my sister Locks.
Oh, we're my sister.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess that is it. That's the intro.
Wow.
That's everything.
That's my name and my business all at once. It just merges in there.
Okay, give it up for Audrey, we're my sister.
My sister Locks, yeah.
Welcome, Audrey.
Yes.
Looking good.
Thank
she
you.
actually is my girlfriend's loctician.
Loctician, yeah.
So that's how I know her. And then the neat man.
The man of the hour.
The man of the house.
Okay, I hear you. I love the intro.
Yes,
Go
yes.
ahead.
Introduce yourself, businessman.
Come on. I
Yes,
thought you were gonna
yes.
introduce me, but anyways,
Yes.
I'm Gift, CEO of Illuminate Multimedia.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's everything. I'll get into more as the podcast goes on.
Okay, so we're recording this at Gift's establishment.
Wow,
The-
establishment. I like the sound of that.
CEO. So he asked me just before to read his vision. Yeah. This man has a vision. It's there, so Auntie. The vision to become a leading creative powerhouse that brings ideas
Okay.
to light through innovative media, printing, photography, digital solutions.
That's us.
Empowering brands and individuals to stand out boldly. Wow.
Yeah.
That's Illuminate
This man
Multimedia
is
for you.
serious.
That is such a bold statement, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And this guy is a young guy, by the way. He's younger than us. I don't want to expose our ages. But for what he's doing for as a young man, I appreciate, man. Just another disclaimer, guys. There's other businesses around, so you might hear some background noise, but focus on us. We're shooting this with an iPhone, and then there's another iPhone to my for the clips and everything.
Yeah.
So just understand. But we're here to just promote,
Businessman.
businessman, sister Loctician, and me. I'm just
And you.
But
The
anyway,
podcast guy.
the reason I brought both of you here,
Yeah.
particularly, I had a couple of topics that I wanted to talk about.
All right.
Firstly, I wanted to talk about making money as a young Zimbabwean. And why I like bringing you guys, and ironically, both of you are entrepreneurs because she's got her own thing going on. She lives well. She even has a car. That's why. Hey, she's living well.
You're gonna get it robbed. Stop.
This guy as well. He lives well. He was even saying his suit. He didn't even look at the.
The prize, yes. He just saw it, liked it, and took it.
Between us. Now you're telling the whole world.
So maybe since I started introducing her, maybe I want to come to you, businessman.
Okay.
What made you want to start a business by yourself, especially as a young Zimbabwean, bro?
Okay.
Like, what made you think of that?
I wouldn't say it was always my plan
All right.
to start a business. But glory be to God. God puts you in places or in positions where you find out this is for you. And
Yes.
you start doing it.
Okay.
Then you realize I'm actually good at this. Then as you go on, you get support from everyone around you. And
Yeah.
that's how I just built from there. Found something I was good at and just started.
Oh, and I think you did this to get girls. Genuinely.
Nah.
No, because
Because, listen, I have the looks, so I already get girls.
Okay.
So no, this is for the passion, for the love.
okay.
Yeah.
And then you.
Yes, sir.
You've been in the game,
For a
I
little
say, I
while.
want to expose ages. She's like our queen mother, yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, it's not that bad. It is
Never
really
talk
not
about a lady's age, bro. What are you doing?
There should be like a 2-month
Like,
difference between us.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But still, what made you get into? Okay, sister, because you didn't study logs. Yeah?
No, I did not. No, I
Okay.
did not.
So take me through that. What was that point when you're like, you know what I
This is
studied
it.
isn't making sense, and I now want to get into logs.
Yeah. So I actually have a degree in science, food science and technology. Yes.
A greed hand.
People are just, I don't even know what to flex on.
Okay, yes. And right after uni, you have that passion where you want to get into the industry, you want to grind and you want to work hard and you want to do all of the things that we grew up being told you're going to do. You go to school, you do well, and then you get your job and you live life after that.
Yes.
Yes, that was always like the aim. But then you realize that where you are does not allow you to live what you were told growing up. So, it was a matter of me actually worked in a shop at some point.
What type of shop?
Like a sweets shop or something. And I was getting
The standard.
I was getting $80 a month.
Oh,
Wow.
Yes.
But that's so
But then
normal in Zim,
that is actually
no.
really normal,
Oh,
where
very
you
normal.
have all these hopes and dreams, and then they just get crushed down by, I guess, the economy, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I worked there for about a month, but then I kept on realizing that this is not my place. But luckily, because I'm like somewhat of a creative.
Yay!
Same here.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Creative.
And then we have him as well. Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, being somewhat of a creative and not having enough money to do my own hair, I just decided, you know what, if I just do my own hair, make it look pretty, I can just go by without having to stress about one more thing out of this whole world that has so many stresses. And for me, that was my hair. And I just, twisted it on my own, and people started approaching me.
Ooh.
I had no
Wait, was
idea.
it because of your locks?
I guess because people really just wanted the same look, and people started approaching me, and I realized that, okay, this is an opportunity. I did one person, and then I quit my job.
Wow.
I was like, this is it.
The faith.
The
Wow.
faith, because that was
Wow.
definitely a leap. I had no other clientele. I did one person's hair. And
One.
that was like probably $25. But I was like, you know what? If I can do something on my own like this, I'm just going to put it in God's hands.
You
and
make-
then
You
I
make part
lived.
of your salary from
Bro,
one
from
one
one-
client.
Okay.
Wow, I know why you quit now.
Yes.
You're like, if I work 4 days, I have my
I
own
have
salary.
my whole month's salary. You see?
No, I'm proud of you. That's
Thank
amazing. That's amazing.
And I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
So you just quit.
I just quit like that. I was like, you know what? I'll let tomorrow stress about itself. But then as for today, this is not where I'm supposed to be. I don't know where I'm going, but then this is not the place where I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to work for someone else. I'm supposed to do my own thing. Since my dream, I couldn't live my dream of being in a lab. I have to create
Oh, okay.
something. Yes.
Okay.
So that's how I really started my business, just like that, one client at a time. And I would have one client in like 2 weeks, but then I was never worried.
So wait, what I'm trying to understand is because there's a common theme for both of you. You're just like, I want to take a risk,
It's
Yeah.
really
Is
just
that-
about
is that-
taking a
It's
risk.
all about
Yeah.
risks.
and then Muhammad, you know what? From that risk, I am going to just put it in God. Wait, in this moment, sorry, I need to understand for both of you. Were
Okay.
you both, when you started your business and when you started, were you both, what's the word? Were you staying with your parents? Because there's other costs behind it, ka?
Yeah.
So what were you doing?
Well, I was staying with my parents. And luckily, I'm so grateful for them. They were very supportive, even when I was getting my $80 a month and working 12 hours. They were guys.
I
they
know
don't
the
have-
struggle.
Yes,
I
they were
know
still
the
very
struggle.
supportive. When I told them that I'm leaving this job and I'm going to start my own thing, they were skeptical. Yes, because most of the time it's not every time that you take a risk and it works out.
True.
But they still gave me that permission, that allowance to say, you know what, you still are at an age where you can explore, make mistakes, and go for it. This is why we're here, like young
True.
people studying things where you still have an opportunity to make mistakes and learn from them. Yeah.
Look at her. She's now so well articulated. Huh?
True,
She
true.
came prepared. By the way, Audrey, I just want to give context. Last week, we were supposed to record this last week. And then everyone kept making excuses.
It was raining.
No, it's raining today. It's right? And then they're like, we're not prepared. People are scared. They're scared to get cancelled or whatever.
Okay.
And me and Gift were already agreed. But we were just looking for that. And then today after church, because we actually come from church, she said the same thing. And I'm like, no, don't worry,
Let's
you'll
just
be
go for
fine.
it.
I didn't even send a script, but look.
I found out that people got scripts. People got scripts.
You see, it shows you're a natural. You're a natural. So
sure
it's really good. What like she said, she had support from family, etc. Now for you, Gift. Okay, I know your story, but um, what was it? Because Gift is like early 20s. Understand this. That is very critical because at his age, someone is in maybe second or third year in university. So this guy started before that, right? So what were you doing? How
prior.
were you staying with your parents? Were you? Cause dog, at your age, I'm not
I
even gonna lie.
know.
Even I
know.
didn't have that. I was just focused on go to uni. You know the lifestyle.
Exactly.
Go get a degree. If you want honeys, just go get honeys. You know that's me.
Okay.
But for you, it's like you've got more of a mature foresight.
Okay, so I could say I'm the firstborn in my family.
Deputy
so
parent.
That's where the mature. I don't
Okay.
Boy
think it,
syndrome.
exactly. So that's where it comes from. But what happened? My story was more of I had the same goal. Go to university, study agronomy. I actually did mathematics, pure mathematics, biology, and agriculture in my A levels.
Smart.
Okay.
Smart.
But
Alright.
life happens, and unfortunately, the same year I wrote my A's, that's when I lost my dad.
Man,
So, knowing the burden of the responsibilities and knowing that going to university, the pressures of university, iPhones, cars, but like I know the situation at home. I won't be able to handle this pressure. So what can I do? Shout out to my, I would say my brother Shepherd. He got he,
getting a shout out.
he got me a job actually with a man. He's the only man I actually worked for, Mr. Mapanzuri.
Okay.
He groomed me. I started working for him. I might be off or on the dates a bit, but I think that was back in 2020. I think that's when COVID ended, right?
Yeah.
So I started working for Mr. Mapanzuri. I worked for him for a year. Then I was like, you know what? I think it's time I started to do my own thing.
Hey, entrepreneur.
Just like that.
So I left, and it was hard. But I also want to thank my mom because of the support. Because I didn't buy anything, no rent, no food, no groceries, etc., etc. I was just waking up, dressing up, going to do my thing, coming back home. What are we eating tonight? She feeds me, and I keep on trying. I really need to thank my mom for that. Okay, so from we all came from somewhere. So
African mothers. Like, what are you doing?
Urquite. But she never pressurized me. She never asked me for anything. She was just supportive. She was like, I think you know what you're doing and where you're going, so proceed. So I was under the name Wiz Graphics by then. Most of you might know that name. But I would say it was a trial and error. Most people don't know this. I was learning
I
how to
actually
be
don't know about it.
I was learning to be a businessman. So I was operating Wiz Graphics from 2022 until 2025. That's when I closed, and now I'm in the vision. I'm now working towards actually building something that is sustainable. That's where Illuminate Multimedia came from. So I think that's the brief story cut into bits and pieces.
Nice, man. It's inspiring when you see young entrepreneurs, people pushing themselves. And then there's just me, bro. Like, I start thinking,
You're on the right path, bro.
Awangu, you know what? Even I told you, I haven't recorded any episodes in like a year. And people like, because you're trying to get things. And you're in this stage, and I'm at that age where, and this brings my next topic, where it's like, you can't afford to be broke.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You're still in that age where you can get some money by MSU, you can just buy them a Savannah bottle and they don't care and you look good.
Yeah.
I'm at the age where it's like, bro, where's your money?
What do you drive? Where do
You
you
find
live?
a woman like Audrey there, they'll be like, I need a
We
guy who
want
can
like
take
a
it.
fully constructive guy, we want a clear-cut future.
They don't care. He might not have, as long as he has money, even if he's toxic, they don't care.
No, that's not it.
So that's the formula. Become toxic and have money.
Am I like,
That's a lie.
Ah,
That's a lie.
Oh.
You know how I just
The cameraman
said a
is
clear-cut future.
nothing
We
like-
want.
She's like, she, even our cameraman there. Oh, shout out Theo, guys. Theo's there. He's always,
He's losing his lungs over here.
Theo's always there at the background.
Behind the scenes.
Two now people don't know what Theo looks like, but I just know he's there.
Nah, he's doing a great job.
Yeah, no, he did. But like it was like him giving us water or something. So it was like a snippet.
I think
You
the
didn't have to
best way
say
to
that.
introduce Theo is through that video. that.
Burnout video. That was amazing.
So my chat is we're at that age, yeah? Whereas
Well, you guys are at that age, but go on.
oh.
No, it's fine. It's
I
okay.
felt that
It's
in the
okay.
book.
It's
But
okay.
at that age where you can't afford to slack as a gent, right? And even dating, man. Of course, hey, shout out to my lady, shout out to my woman. She's she holds me down.
She's
To
holding
our
it down.
To our woman.
Yeah, not bad say that. But she holds me down. Even gift. I think when we were coming here, I was like, I don't know. I think you have a girl who probably understands because you're also still building one. But I think I'm in like the 5 or 10%.
Yeah.
The average Zimbabwean man, especially, if you don't have money, mawan, it's tight. And if you don't have, the vision or like him, he's probably got girls going, "Ish, yeah, this one. Entrepreneur's got an own space.
That's what I was about to say. He has his own space, his own business.
Yeah,
You don't even have to spend money. Just tell us that you have a business.
And at like the age of like 22, 23, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you understand? You're ahead of most. Even now she's looking at you like,
No.
right?
Okay, you don't have to
No,
like
you,
really
sister,
like
you
just.
inspire me. You inspire me in so many ways. And
So-
I want to keep it that way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
So,
agree.
so now my question is, how do you build whilst also getting into a relationship? Oh, shout out to the behind the scenes guy. He's brought drinks, refreshments. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, fruit. Oh, yes.
Yes,
yes.
sir. Thank you.
Oh, yes. No. I'm okay with this one.
Let me-
Oh, we give her.
This one.
What about me?
That's interesting.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
So we got some refreshments. Yes,
Yay,
yes.
Thank you.
Shout out to background, our IT team, our food and refreshments team. Anyway, sorry. So as I was saying, dating and also building becomes very difficult
Yeah.
because dating, as you know, has its own
It demands.
demands.
Yeah.
So okay, I wanna pivot it. Lady, because we got a lady. Wait, are you in a relationship?
Yes.
She's sure, but she's not sure, but she's sure. So that counts.
You
It counts.
can't be 100% sure.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have a ring yet, but it's coming. Antika.
Okay. Oh, Antika, relationship guy. So, as a woman in a relationship or as a woman, what do you feel about a guy who you find? Okay, I want to put an example.
Yeah.
There's guy X. He's actually working hard, but he's broke. Arukushanda shop $80 per month. Can I don't want $120 $120 per month.
$120 a month, yeah.
He's working at that shop, but he's
He's
a
working.
He's a hustler, bro.
Is it doing anything else other than just the shop?
Well, he's trying to do other deals. Maybe he's trying to sell things. He's trying to, buy. Are you dating him, or you're not looking his way? What does that look like?
I guess I'm a future. I'm more focused on the future, so I really need to see the efforts. I understand there are no jobs right now. Like we're going through like a crisis, but
I knew that, but this is the thing. It's always I understand.
Give
I
her an
understand.
opportunity to speak. Let's see where she's
But-
taking it.
I need to see that you're not just comfortable with receiving your monthly salary. We've been told that, you don't become a millionaire from working for someone else, You really have to have your own thing. You have to be driven enough not to be comfortable with that one job. Let me see you on your spare time, taking painting gigs, the side gigs, paint a house, earn like an extra $25. Give it to me, yes, but I need to see the effort.
Your money
I need
is
to
our money.
I need to see the effort. The fact that you are working a $120 job right now should not be defining you. That should mold
wait.
you.
I have a question. Let's say he's not getting those gigs, guys. You need to understand what I'm saying. I know guys that have skills.
Yes.
Maybe they're good at graphic designing. Maybe they're good at baking. Maybe they're good at welding, whatever it is. But you can't get the clients. People don't have money. We're in Zimbabwe. Then
Yeah.
what? How? And you know that he's putting in effort. He's advertising himself, but
It's just not.
it's not working.
It's not sticking.
It's not sticking.
That's complicated. That's hard. That's really hard to.
You see how
to
she
then
got
say.
so disappointed? bro?
Yeah.
She's like, ah.
I do have to say, for a woman, money is a good thing. It's a sign of security. I need security.
You need security yourself.
Yes. So
I love that. Wait. Repeat that again.
You need security yourself.
She needs security. Ugunza.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a selfish thing.
No, but I'm
No,
like
it's not
just
a selfish
piggybacking.
thing.
Like everyone needs security too.
yes.
So the money is not just for her.
Don't feel bad for her. Let's say it what it is. It's the selfish nature of. I
It's not
need
a
to be
selfish
taken.
nature.
What is it?
It's a survival nature. Because
words.
it's a survival nature. No.
It's what's in here.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand, because I'm thinking you are a young guy. You're a gift.
Yes.
You're tabs, and you genuinely love an Audrey, and you're like, babes, I want you,
Yes, but
but
words
I
are
want
clearly
$20,
no.
and I'm putting in effort. The reality of Zimbabwean man.
I know
Where are we finding that middle?
the middle. Honestly, I don't know.
She's so disappointed, man. She's so disapproved.
I just need to see effort behind just that, beyond just that 120. It has to be more than just that.
Damn.
It's
bro.
effort. It's mostly effort. We're women. We see your potential. We already have done half the job for you.
Wow.
You might as well
like
just,
that.
fulfill the other half.
Guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Gift, what do you think, dog? As a guy, okay, you understand the struggles we have. Wait, are you in a relationship?
What was the
Sorry.
question? The one before this one. The other one. I want to answer the other one. Nah,
Okay.
this one. Nah.
Okay. what do you think about what she's saying and just dating as a young man
The young
building?
man is,
In the young man building. Okay. I think it takes a lot. There actually has to be a plan. I think there actually needs to be a vision. And I actually think you need someone who genuinely wants to be there and who is willing to support you during that building season. So what happens usually is we end up with people who genuinely don't want to be there. Then we complain about them not wanting
the
to go
problem.
through the hard times,
Yeah.
but it's what you've chosen.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to give, because context, what you said, it sounds great and it sounds good for YouTube. But let me give context.
Okay.
You meet Mrs. Illuminate. You know, Miss, okay. And at that time, you're still building, huh? She's like, no, it's cool. But maybe because of the economic situation,
Okay.
it's taking longer than expected.
Okay.
And
Yes.
to build, you know, there are times when things are tough. Maybe a COVID hits and it sets you back, which means maybe per month now maybe before you're making $400, you're now back to making $200.
But like, I think the context, like, or where people get it wrong is why are we dating to begin with, right? I feel like we get it lost there. There are responsibilities. Like, these are not my responsibilities, so I don't see how my building or what I make really affects the relationship. Whatever I do from what I have. But if she wants more than that, then clearly I'm not the guy. But I can't be paying her rent. I can't be doing her hair weekly. Those are her parents'
No.
responsibilities.
You need to understand from where she was coming from.
Yes.
Women want security, as you
Yes.
said.
Yeah.
And women want to see that you're building.
Yes.
But also, I'm getting women aren't patient enough. That's
Okay.
also the other thing I'm getting. Oh yes, the back there.
They're agreeing with that. We're not. We are the most patient people.
Oh.
But then
For the
if you're
people you
not
love,
putting in the
obviously.
effort, I'm not going to wait for nothing, guys. I'm not going to wait for what ifs and da-da-das.
No.
Wills are wills.
Oh wow! You see, this is exactly what Theo is saying. Like, you see the guy, he can't get the GD6 yet. The economy is tough, guys. This Zimbabwean economy is bad.
Yes, but
then he goes back.
let me just say, Gift actually did say it's your pick. Why are you picking the girl that wants a GD6 when you have a Honda Fit?
No, that's why I gave him the context of. At first, maybe she was cool because she saw that he slowly, Then there are times when you get a dip.
Oh yeah.
Are you willing to stick around a good year or two? Imagine someone who started dating 2019, mid 2019.
Okay.
Then boom,
COVID hits. No,
But then that's what I'm saying. If he doesn't stick around, that's the purpose. The relationship has served its purpose. You now know that when things get hard, he's going to leave. Then I
but
feel like it's a
sometimes
win.
the heart wants what it wants.
You see what I'm saying?
It's.
I'm saying that.
Look at you. Which side are you? Like, I'm now trying to understand where you
This is
are.
what I'm trying to show you.
Yeah.
Gift. See, I'm glad the woman is here. These creatures, okay, I won't call them creatures.
Pardon me, sir.
These beings, what are they called? Homo what? What are they called? Biologists. Yeah, these Homo sapiens. They will say one thing and be like, no. But when hardships really come, I swear to you, 95% of them don't know how to handle it. Not because they're evil or anything, but they just created like that. You know?
Okay.
It's very sorry to say narrow-minded of you to then think that just because one or two women have shown that they cannot stick around, every woman can stick around.
It's not about one or two women though, because there's enough cases we've seen. At least I've seen men that were really doing well for many years.
Yeah.
They've shown that they can, maybe dips here and there, and then the moment things start going bad,
So in
That's
short, you're
based on
saying as a
character.
man, you are not allowed to fail.
No, that's based on character.
yeah. In other words,
Okay, that's strong.
if
There
as
is
a man,
no room for failure.
like you can only
A
fail
slightest
so you can lose your
space.
job, but if you don't have your job for 6 months, there's a problem, even though there's COVID. Because COVID kind of was like a year and a half or
But
something.
then COVID hit everyone.
No, but understand, this is why, remember they were saying that's when the most divorces hit during the COVID, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
because
was
you
it
then
because of
realize
the
how the guy is
financial-
such a bum. You know,
Wow!
he's been able to provide, but then personality is another thing to factor in.
It's not a vibe.
It's not a vibe. Now you're stuck with
You're
him
like, I
24/7,
genuinely don't like
and
this
you
person.
realize who this person is.
You see,
It's
you can't please them.
No, you can please us. Just
Do you know why I'm saying this? I think a guy, right? And I think that the other guys can accept. As a guy, I can be dating
yeah.
a girl who's not like well off, and I can stick around. She might be in what you're saying a bum, because he just sits
That's
around.
your providing nature.
Right.
Your provider's nature.
As long as she's not like mean or she's not like masculine, You know,
Yeah.
a good friend of mine, he's at the back there. I won't expose it. It's like, you know, she needs to know. She's know how to get in the kitchen. No, but you know, the feminine nature, as long as
Yeah.
she's got that, she like we can tag it out. But it seems like for women, like even when there's a especially for finance up.
Okay, that's good. Your good friend has says a woman has to be able to get into the kitchen, right? Okay, we're now. It's alright. It
It's
wasn't
the other
you.
guy.
Yeah.
It's your twin. Yeah.
That then trickles it down to gender roles.
Yeah.
She has to be nurturing enough to take care of the family.
Yeah.
You have to be a provider enough to support her. She's just there to support you, to be your right hand, the
Yeah.
shoulder. Yes.
Yeah.
As the head, you really have to then provide her the sustenance to provide, to take care. How is she going to get into the kitchen when you haven't brought the food? What are we supposed to cook? Dreams? What are we hops? What are we cooking? We're not. We need. So.
No.
What are we?
No.
We're just cooking
Hint of hope.
conversation with a hint of hope, with a hint of here in Zim we call it kubilivis.
Wow.
You know,
Bars.
we just need you to be able to meet your end, and then we can then do our end.
But this brings
Provide, and then we nature.
it brings another thing. Remember, we're not in 1950 as well now.
No, we're not.
You are working.
Yes.
In 1950, you'd not be working, which meant even economically, you could run a household on one income because things were cheaper either way.
Yeah.
True.
Now that because you're working, thanks to feminism, yes, things become more expensive
Yeah.
and it's not as easy
For him, yes.
as both of us, which means the roles have sort of changed where you still do work. And my problem is, I think Gift, you kind of pointed out, you're like, at base level, what is a relationship? Is it about the actual money or character? Because you're not always going to be making money.
True.
So now, my problem is a lot of the women, especially these days, they're expecting that treatment of like, we're getting money, blah, blah, blah. But not understanding the context, because sometimes things can be hard, and
Things
sometimes
have to-
financially
yeah.
you need to be holding it down. In the meantime, because you work, it makes like
But,
logically it makes sense.
Okay, I think we lost it somewhere. We're now talking about the household. We're talking about dating here.
Yeah.
I really cannot support a guy financially when we're just dating.
Are you sure?
I can
Have
support
you've
with, like,
never done that?
I can support emotionally. Oh, sorry. I can
Yes, our
support
IT team,
emotionally.
yes.
Sorry, thank you.
So you've never
Dating.
done that?
I got my money back. I got my
Wow.
money
Let me
back.
tell you another.
It was a signed. It was a signed
Before she
agreement.
continues, another thing, people lie in these relationships. Let me tell you, a lot of the things I've realized, a lot of people still do this stuff. I don't think it's a problem because obviously when you're dating, you're kind of like gauging.
Yeah.
Because when you get married, it's just going to double whatever you're doing. So whatever you're doing now with your mans, is going to be
Yeah.
is going to be double whatever's going to happen.
Yes.
So, if you're gonna lend a man, because obviously maybe sometimes like babes, right now I can't. Oh, I can't cover the date, for example.
We'll come back to this actually.
Yeah. Okay.
As we're dating, right, we're seeing each other even at our lowest right now.
Yeah.
And yes, I can lend a hand, but mostly like emotional support. I'm going to be there cheering him on, like, yes, you can do it. You know, we're going to get out of this. You know, I'll pray for you. I'll even fast sometimes. Yeah.
Wow.
The rent is due and
Yes.
you'll be praying for
Pray.
you. Like, no,
The
babe,
Lord
I
will
need
provide.
money.
Yes.
Like, no, pray. But anyways, go ahead, sorry.
There's a line, especially for us women, because we are now working more. And I've seen so many women being taken advantage of because of that. There's a line that you actually have to draw. I draw my line at like $20, $30.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that's where I draw my line
Like
at.
no, nothing past that.
Nothing
Can I
past
ask
that because
a reverse question?
Yes.
And what should what amount
No, that's
Should he
that's
draw the line
that's on him. That's
Oh.
on him. That's not.
Oh,
What would
so
you
you don't
expect?
mind.
That's.
Even 4 or 5.
I'm just saying that's his.
What would you expect?
What would I expect?
Yeah. As a woman?
Actually, guys, I don't think
A
I'm the
house.
best person because I can provide everything that I need for myself.
I like that.
So
Nice.
if he is to do something for me, that's because he wants to, not because I need it.
Okay.
Yes,
Fair enough.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes, but we have to just draw the line. But then if my guy, when in times of need, cannot meet that, for me, it's going to raise a question. We've been told that marriage amplifies sometimes problems. If he cannot assist me with a problem that I have, especially financially, what more when we're in marriage? We now have way more responsibilities. This is why we're now so tough on guys now than any other time, because we need to see that there is that ability for you to then provide when the time
Okay.
comes.
So my question is, you should be able to support you financially if need be
If
when
need
you're
be.
in a relationship. But then if it does the
It's not a
vice
must,
versa apply?
by the way. It's not a must.
But does the vice versa apply?
That then it trickles down to your relationship.
No, like,
It really-
like in your does your vice versa apply?
Your vice versa.
Because I understand
Understand
boundaries.
it,
Yes, you're
yes.
right. Ladies are being taken advantage of, right?
Yes.
So let's put a scenario where my rent is due, and something happened at work. Yeah, like
Okay.
for example, I'm an entrepreneur. That month went horribly. I need $200. What is your boundary? Because you say 20 and
We are
$30
signing
and
we
prayer.
are signing something
Oh.
down. I have pre-printed affidavits in my
Okay,
house
then-
actually
then-
because I'm scared.
Then okay, then does the vice versa apply when you need help? Am I going to sign a contract with you?
If you want, if that is what you're comfortable with, and if that's what I'm comfortable with,
We're asking
we're
you.
okay.
We're asking
If
not.
you want me
would
to
you
sign,
sign-
No, we're
would I
asking
sign
you.
an affidavit?
Yes.
Oh, I know it's okay. Thank you
Yes,
so
I
much.
would actually.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to understand. I think I got my answer.
Can you not put me on the spot?
You see, you know what I like about what you just did there? He just exposed something.
Mm-hmm.
You want that treatment. You want to give that treatment.
But then I
But
cannot.
when you're getting it back, it's oh no. Oh ah. He's not. See,
You
this
know
is my
what? Let's go back. Let's go back. I
Yeah.
answered it wrong. I've just thought about
Wow.
it. As an entrepreneur, you need
Yes.
to save. You always need to have money for rainy days. And for me, that's a red flag actually. If you
Okay.
cannot be financially alert enough, literate enough to save a month or 2 months down the road for any rainy day. My guy, that's only
Right.
200.
Right, so let me
Please
explain
give
That's
something as
200.
an
Yes.
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You can have you can always, as an entrepreneur, sorry, you always have money. But sometimes your money is in stock. Sometimes your money is in assets. So I'm not broke. Like it's not like I'm living in minors. But maybe my stock is in, like for here we do canvas portraits, glass portraits, t-shirts.
Yeah.
Maybe all my money is stuck in that.
In that, yeah.
And you are the closest person to me. That's where I'm coming from.
Yeah, okay.
In other words, he doesn't have liquid cash.
Exactly. I
Right
need
now.
liquid cash. My landlord is knocking on my door. He's like, hey, young man, what's up?
It's the 31st. So he's not broke, but
My
liquid,
money is tied in other things.
Which means, and you
So,
know, and
out of curiosity,
Yeah.
not this business, if something was to happen, there's a robbery,
Mhm.
can you still say? I feel like there's a level of not wanting to be accountable
Okay,
financially
then
here.
that your example now counts as an exception. An exception doesn't make a rule.
That's true.
So that wouldn't
Yeah.
count.
But then there's like a level of financial and you don't want to be accountable. You still, as much as you have your finances, invested in something else, there's no liquid cash. I just personally feel like there has to be a rainy day fund somewhere.
no, okay,
Then,
okay. Wait, can I?
Then
Okay,
you bring
yeah.
it back, vice versa. Why don't you have your own money for your own rainy day?
Oh no, remember I said I can take care of myself.
No, like,
Oh.
okay, in the lady's situation where she doesn't want to sign the affidavit and stuff, and she's in a scenario
In a scenario.
where money is needed.
Then that is something between those people.
Oh,
They have to discuss, they have to find ways of
Nah.
being
No,
financially
okay.
literate.
Wait. I actually wanted to answer you there. Remember, not every business is the same, eh?
Yes.
His business per month can be making $500.
Yeah.
We're not including expenses.
Yeah.
Then maybe on average, then maybe like you said, there's a month where things are like there was a lockdown, and then things go down where you made $200. Expenses are still the same. You still gotta pay rent. You still gotta pay whatever suppliers,
yeah.
whatever. And maybe he does save. Maybe every month he'd be like, I put in $20 on the side just in case. But maybe his rent is $200. But maybe right now his emergency fund is $100.
Yeah.
For example.
Yeah. Affidavit. Yes. I understand. I understand.
Let's move on. Yeah. This topic is burning my brain.
Quite vast.
But
yeah.
but you see,
then you should have a rainy day.
no,
She should also have a rainy. Both of
yeah.
us should have rainy days.
I think
Conversation for relationships, just to build on that. Financial conversations should be had.
bro, do you know
Yeah.
this is one of the things. There's so many topics, but I wanted to say that don't get it twisted. What you're saying is true for anyone, even anyone who's watching this. From whatever, even little money you have, even if you're making 120, put aside $5, $10 each month just in case for like a buffer
Yes.
for a rainy day.
So remember when I said I'll get back to it, when you're asking if my guy would ever be in a situation like that. Yes, we've talked about financial literacy and savings and all, but he has family to take care of.
Ooh.
And sometimes is not able to actually cater for my needs, but
black tax. That's where my thing about black tax was. That sometimes the guy may actually have, because I know people that make 1,500, 2,000
yeah,
in a month, but because they have responsibilities even
like
back
at
home,
yeah,
that then means
that's right.
that affects what you want your drink. Yes. That then means that it affects how they spend.
Yes.
All right. So now you're dating someone like that, or you are that person who has to take care of your family. How do you deal with it?
Okay.
I don't know who wants to.
For starters, I feel this is why communication is very important in relationships, because
Do you guys want tissue?
Definitely.
Give me.
It's all-
It's hard to hear. Yeah, no. Continue.
yeah, like you have to talk about these things beforehand, before it goes anywhere, before it's too serious. You have to talk about this, because at some point it's not just going to be you and me. It's going to be you, me, and your side and my side of the family. So we have to. I'm alright, thank you. So we have to discuss this beforehand. Personally, that was an issue before in a relationship that I once had, and I didn't understand it. I don't have black tags.
Because you're not the firstborn.
I'm not the firstborn, luckily.
Plus, you
yes.
don't have the responsibility of either you're the only boy or the only man in the house.
Yes.
And then you have to take care.
Yes.
Or,
so I didn't understand the concept of black tags. But then we never communicated about it, we never spoke about it, and that created such a rift. I only got to understand black tax from one of my clients.
Wow.
And who was now like, you know what, I come from a family where I have to provide and this, and she really broke it down for me. And in my head I'm thinking, if that person had actually broken it down this way, it would have made so much sense. I would have been comfortable with.
Would you though?
I would have been to an extent. I would have been comfortable
Especially
with
if you're
it to
not
an
used to
extent.
it.
Yes. I would have had an understanding of it, that you know what, you're getting 1.5 and 800 of it is going to your family. It didn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. In my head, that 800 should go to your savings. But because I didn't understand, it was now a whole issue, because for me, savings are very important.
Yes.
So, yeah. Black tax is something that is real, and you still have to discuss. You have to communicate about it with your partner.
You know why it's such a difficult one? Because we all come from different families.
Yes.
And you don't know what these families have done to get there. You know what I'm saying?
To feel entitled.
Yeah. Wow.
Who said that?
Wow. Yeah. What do you think, entrepreneur? Firstborn. Because firstborn suffer from.
I would like to
Far
like
from
actually
that.
understand the question more. Like, are we talking from the perspective of me and my family, or me and my significant other? So I answer appropriately.
So it's both cases. It's you and your family. You know,
Okay.
Guti, at times, your family maybe expects or want you to give back the way they took care of you.
Okay.
At the same time, if you have a significant other, it's obviously gonna affect finances from a relationship standpoint.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you deal with that? What do you think about that?
Okay. So my opinion on the black text thing, well, it's a bit controversial,
Okay.
especially on my family side. But like, as a businessman or as a person who likes to do things of business, you start to understand a few things. So relating to the Bible, I would go to the Bible.
I love this,
Okay.
I love
All
this.
right. All
It
right.
says in Proverbs 13, verse 22,
Mm-hmm.
a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. It's a well-known biblical proverb, right?
Mm-hmm.
Emphasizing righteous living, wise planning, and creating lasting legacies. I'm on Google. So to my family, and I've had this scenario when I started living alone, where people expect a little more than I can give.
Yeah.
So I always look at it from the opinion of I do not owe my family anything. And I said it's a controversial thing.
Yeah.
I do not owe my mother anything. I love my mother, but I do not owe her anything. I do not owe my siblings anything, because I believe from the Bible, wealth, inheritance, or whatever they needed to take care of themselves during this life was supposed to flow downwards. That's why I related to the first
So
side.
are you saying that they planned poorly?
No,
Is this
I'm
why
I'm
they
not
are-
saying I never targeted my parents or anything.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
the.
Someone could be asking that. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes. Obviously, if you are in a situation where most of us are in,
Yeah.
it's controversial, but most of our parents fail to plan
Accordingly,
properly
yeah.
financially. That's why we are in the situations we are in. But that's another story for another day.
That's a whole
So
different-
I believe in boundaries when it comes to family. Mom, I'm going to do A, B, C, D for you. When this month comes, I make A, B, C, D. I'm not gonna tell my mom what I make, but obviously from there,
Yeah, that's another one.
Bro.
Oh, that's a whole topic in itself.
the way the cameraman is looking at me, he's like, bro, your mom is going to kill you. But anyways, I make a certain amount. From there, I have a budget, and from that budget, I'm going to give. But she should never be in a position where she's entitled to anything from me.
Okay.
Or what if Mama says no? For all those years, I took you to school. I sacrificed. I could have done other things, but made
There
sure.
was that lady who trended where she was saying, "Kuti, I cannot take you to Cyprus,
And
and then
then
you
you
come
come
back,
back.
and then you get married. I need to get some from
Then,
that."
like I said, I'm a very controversial person. As a businessman, you're going to be controversial. I'll then ask her. There are also parents who are buying their children houses and cars,
No.
and etc. So you see,
Oh,
it's something when you actually look at it, you should just do from the position you are most comfortable with. You should just not have that entitlement factor to yourself as a parent. Even myself, like I'm praying and I'm working so hard that God blesses me in a way where I don't ask for anything from my children.
Okay.
And
I leave them stuff.
And personally, I think that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The ultimate goal is when your parents, build something. If I have children as well as a parent,
Okay.
I want it to be in such a way that I don't need to ask them for anything.
Yeah.
I have an uncle, my uncle, very wealthy man. If anything, the children maybe work for some of his businesses.
He's created a legacy.
So he's
Exactly.
created a legacy where he's like, yo, and then some of his other children, they don't work for his businesses. He's like, hey, if you want to work, but you have to work now.
You have to.
You work for me for a certain amount. If you want to do your own thing, it's cool.
ahead.
What I did is I provided you with education and food and a house to live under. But make sure that whatever you're doing,
Sorry.
you're able to to deal with it.
Exactly.
Okay, so I understand what both of you are saying, and this is solely based off the conversations that I've had with other people that pay black tax. Sometimes you want to have boundaries, but the situation at home it's so bad that you can't even create boundaries. You want to create a boundary with someone that doesn't even know what a boundary is. And not only that, but they're on ground zero. You are like 3-4 steps ahead of them. Are you going to leave them at ground zero?
That's why I said there is a boundary.
But they don't know
You
what a
help.
boundary is.
But you help to a point where it does not
You
stress
don't-
you.
yeah, you don't
it does
strain
not pressurize
yourself.
you. You don't end up having entitlement that I took Ningi's
Okay.
daughter to university, so I deserve this from here.
No. Take it as two of your siblings been trying. We've talked about how you try in this economy and you still fail, and they have kids. The kids are not going to school because they can't do that.
Yes.
Yes, if you pitch in, it's going to stress you financially. Does that mean you're only taking one child and leaving the other child not going to school? Or you're going to do your best and take both of them to school?
You don't take any of them to school.
Ooh.
You empower the parent so they take
They're
their
trying.
child.
They're trying.
Because
You-
no, do you understand what she's saying? She's saying you've got like that. Your parents, dead broke, like they like it's so bad, and it's not even. And these
And
are people.
sometimes it's not even just parents. Sometimes you don't even have parents and it's just you and your siblings.
Yeah, your
But your
siblings.
siblings are at ground zero and it's so bad.
It's so
but
bad.
God has blessed you enough to
Yeah.
actually have a few steps ahead of them.
Okay.
Are you going to leave them behind?
But that's what I keep on saying. It's about boundaries.
Boundaries.
Even though you're 2-3 steps ahead, you can help. I'm not saying don't help. I'm saying not
Don't
appreciate
strain
your
yourself.
parents. Just don't strain yourself. Don't do things to get glory from other people, because a few years down the line, this is where people have conversation with you. I did A, B, C, and D for you. This is how you're treating me, because you strained yourself. But if you put yourself in a position where you actually do help, but even if the person reacts another way, you don't like really care. You're like, it's okay, it happened. That's what I'm saying, help from such a position. I don't know if that makes sense.
So basically, from what I'm getting from what Gift is saying, he's saying you also need to be firm, and even if they don't understand what boundaries are, or if they don't understand what it is, I hope our item is still recording. Okay, because imagine if they don't understand what they are, you need to somehow explain to them and show them that, hey, listen, man, I am not able to do certain things. There's only a certain level I can get up to.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm a
It's out of my hands.
Plus, at times build character. Let's be honest. Yeah, you can use the mic. So
Oh wait. Actually, give them. Oh yeah, we've got a yeah.
Yeah, so it's a question.
for gifts.
Mr. Kavai brought up the Bible, and the Bible talks about honoring your mother and father. How do you do that in a way that, like you said,
Okay.
you set boundaries, and you're supposed to honor your mother and father? So how do you honor your father? Just take, like, we're talking about the black tax.
You want like a
type thing,
practical
like a practical example.
Okay,
of
like
where
give
you-
me a question where they need something from you, then I can
No,
maybe
like
hand it
this.
from
This,
you.
for example, they're struggling, but you're trying to set boundaries for them, where you don't stress yourself, but you're trying to honor them at the same time.
Okay.
Hey,
How do
question
I
from the
answer?
oh.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, really? That was too close.
Yeah.
I think you should move it to the other side.
Yeah. But anyways, yes.
Okay, sorry about that.
Mhm.
Your parents are struggling, right? I also believe you are struggling, right? So there are two people who are struggling, and sometimes the hardest thing about life is you have to move forward and leave people behind so you can actually be able to help them. Because what happens usually in these scenarios where you throw yourselves in the deep end and you start helping out people when you are not in a position to help, in the next 10 years, you're still going to be helping and you have nothing solid or nothing of your own that's standing. And these people are going to also complain that you are now, maybe you're 25 now, you're now 30, 35,
So
and you have nothing.
according to his question, so you're
Yes.
saying you'd leave your parents behind.
Yes.
That's how you'd honor them. Oh, so you'd leave them to build and then come back for them.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So would you explain to them or just leave them?
No, you talk things to Mom, I can't do A, B, C, D for now. Let me go out into the world. Let me hunt. Let me work hard. Let me do a couple of things. When I'm ready.
But, you know, in our African culture, we have this thing where we calculate your pocket. You know, we see you gift wearing this nice suit, this fancy watch that you have. And when you come to us and say you can't help us right now, and we're looking at you, and you look like you're in a position where you can help, that just creates resentment. Actually, now there's like animosity between you and your parents, just because you want to
what
create
do you
boundaries.
expect from having assumptions? Why am I wearing the suit? Where did I get it? Maybe it's a
But
gift.
it's in our nature as Africans. What can we
Exactly.
do?
But then if I don't have something to give, and just because I'm dressed in a certain way, you expect me to give from what I don't have. That's how people end up stealing, doing illegal stuff, illegal deals. So you can make someone believe you're actually making it when you're not. I don't know if I'm answering. You have literally nothing to give from.
You know what?
You have $80 salary. You
know
want
what?
to support yourself. No, let's make it simpler because maybe people are taking my controversialness to a different level. You are earning $80, right? Let's break it down. You are a single person, right? You earn $80. You are living in a, let's just call it a shack. You are paying rent, $40. That's half your salary gone. You need transport money from beginning of month to the end of the month. Let me just undervalue it, $10. You need food. Your salary cannot support yourself. So what do? From that little, you keep it to yourself first. Build your own business or whatever it is you're going to do. Find a better job. And when you get that 1.5 job that I also want, please support the business. Then from there, now you can say, okay, I'm in this position. There are two ways to help my people. I can take the children, let's say your siblings, I can take these guys to school. But then that's a termly responsibility. I need to keep on providing $200 after every 3 months. So these people go, I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't know how my financial life is going to be going through the. So I empower these people to, guys, inini, chakupai, this set of amount, start this business, sell A, B, C, D, do A, B, C, D, so they can take care of themselves. And then if you're in a situation where if they mess that up, now that's on them. Guys, I did my best, you messed it up. You need to have that bold, strong heart that's able to leave people behind. Otherwise, you will all be suffering at the end of the day.
That's a very good theoretical understanding of black tax and boundaries. It's only theoretical. It's not practical, though.
We used a practical example. How are you going to take care of your family from $80? Make it make sense in our economy.
No, do you know what she's saying? She's not saying that. She understands what
I
you're saying.
understand what you're
but she's saying the African in our.
Yes,
I
the
think
African way is.
Our problem is we all care about how people are going to view us from the outside.
It's
That's
your
why
parent, it's your sibling.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how they view you.
What
If you can't,
mean?
you can't. So should you kill yourself?
No, it's not like. It's like you're going to be affected. You're going to emotionally. You're going to be affected.
And you work harder when that affectedness affects you.
But anyways, guys, you see. So just to note, these guys are saying, "How are we gonna get 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
We've had 1 hour and we still have more to talk about. We've had 1 hour already and we still have more to talk about.
Yeah.
But I think that one, I don't need another
I
episode
don't need it. It's on an episode.
because you see this black tax thing. There's so many variables. This
Yeah.
dating thing, all of that.
Yeah.
So I have to unfortunately cut this. You see, guys, I told you 30 minutes. It's small. You see, we have more. I've done this enough
Let's
times.
just stretch it to 2 hours.
Oh no. No, personally, I don't have those
Everyone
bundles.
says a few minutes, then we're gone.
But as we are, signing out. Oh wait. As we are signing out, thank you so much for your contribution. It's going to be interesting what people say from the clips. I will not to catch up those triggering clips. But anyways, as we sign out, any last few words, from Audrey, even advice or whatever from whatever what we've just talked about.
My advice would be for young women to have your own money. Like, your own money really tastes good, guys. Like, it can be as little as the $80 where I started, or even less. But just having a little bit of financial freedom, it frees you up from settling for some really horrible things that we're seeing out there these days. So yeah, this is for young ladies. Please work hard for yourself, and don't settle for old men as well. It's not worth it.
Hey, okay, that we can agree. Well done. And then entrepreneur.
Okay.
Parting
Firstly,
words.
I would say take care of your parents. I say, listen.
Hey.
I said a lot of controversial stuff. It's my view of stuff, and I have sat down with my mother. We've communicated, and she has comprehended what I had to say, and she understands it. Might be different in your cases, but where I come from, they understand. But do your best to take care of your mother. Do your best to take care of your siblings. Do your best to take care of everybody from wherever you come from. Taking care of your mother isn't about money. You'd be surprised. My situation, she loves just to talk 2 hours, conversations, sharing ideas. That's my
true.
mom. So for her, that counts more than money sometimes.
That's how you play. That's how you pay your black
So,
tax.
Exactly. So that's how my mom and I do things. But take care of your loved ones. Also, stay prayed up. And
Yeah.
I would also like to thank the Sicology podcast for.
He said it properly. He's been practicing.
I was like psychology. Anyways, thank you so much for the support. We are Illuminate Multimedia. We're based in Gweru, Shop 26 Bada Center upstairs.
Yes.
We do media, anything to do with media. Video, he refused for me to record with my 4K camera. But anyways, that's a story for another day. So we do anything to do with media. We also do, we make portraits, canvas portraits from A4.
Oh yes. As you can see,
From A4
this is a big
To
portrait, by the way.
A-
to
A0.
A0. We also brand shops, shop branding. We do photography. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff. So anything to do with multimedia. We're a multimedia company. Feel free to drop by. If you come telling me where you found us, the Sicology podcast, I'll obviously give you a discount.
Yeah.
Perks of of being a subscriber on this Sicology podcast.
This is what I was looking for. This is good advice.
Yes.
This is proper advice. Yes.
So thank you so much. That's everything I have to say. I don't know if you have any other questions.
No, for me, no questions. That was a good, and I think
Yeah.
we might just do some collaborations. That 4K camera, I was telling him, gift. I need to keep up this. Now, it's like introducing a baddie to like a Benz, and then you come in a Honda Fit. Like, let's just start from Honda Fit. So, if you can keep up the appearance, no problem. As you heard her say, these creatures.
Stop using that word, bro. Stop using
You
that
are you
word.
are treading on thin ice.
Yeah.
Hey, these
Yeah.
people are gonna cancel me. No,
Yeah.
these women, these beautiful women,
Thank
they
you.
are very difficult to please.
Oh.
Um,
Oh no.
and they need these. So that's why I was saying, let's keep a standard we can. But of course, I'm sure multimedia, if they allow me to use the space and the 4K camera often, I don't mind.
We'll be hosting a lot of the
Yes.
Sicology podcast.
Yeah.
So
And then where to come through, etc. I know there was some background noise, please apologize. You know, there's just so much. You see, people are doing businesses.
Yeah.
But I'll try to cut that out as much as possible. My parting words: don't go for gold diggers. Please do not go for goldies. Goldies are bad.
Don't go for
Look for
gold.
proper women who aren't just looking for money.
I have a counter for that. I am sorry. Don't introduce us to an energy you can't keep, you know?
This is what they always say. This is what they always. I've heard this 1,000 times.
Yeah, but still.
Don't go for gold diggers, guys. These girls, if they just want money, gold digger.
Run.
I don't advise this because I'm a Christian man. But if she is just looking for that, use her for what she's good for. Recreational use only. That's what you use her for that. But I don't advise that. I don't because, you know.
To just stand up and go.
Yeah, just the mic.
You know, because if she's shown that that's all she's good for, then there's nothing. Look for a God-fearing woman, you know, woman that understands that relationships aren't just about money. There's building, there's character, there's all that. And also, yes, definitely take care of your parents. You know, sometimes as much as I know it's difficult, and I know they can be difficult, and they don't understand some of the things because they didn't grow up this way we grew up. But you know, just understand from their perspective. Sometimes it's just sacrifices that they'll be feeling good. Yes, man, I sacrificed for this woman that's being a nuisance to her man, or this man that's being a nuisance to her his girlfriend. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you to Illuminate Media.
Thank you.
Thank you for Audrey.
Audrey.
I'll be enjoying whatever the comments will be like. Until next time, don't do drugs.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Oh, yeah.
She's always wanted to do that. She was waiting for the perfect moment. Go ahead. No.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
Like,
Follow, and
share.
share.
Thank you.
Okay. Peace, y'all.